rolling around in my own dirt, which was gross. Away, spluttering like some sort of animal. I'm spitting everywhere, and then I'm like, oh my god, I just peed myself a little bit. I literally just talked for like 5 minutes without stopping. Hi guys, it feels really weird to be filming a video, and you guys that follow me on Twitter know that I've been sick. I just don't understand, like I just don't know why I was so sick. So today I am coming back with a collaboration video, which I'm so excited about because I can't believe these girls actually included me in this, because I'm like the ugly duckling of the group. These girls are absolutely gorgeous. So today's collaboration is going to be top 15 drugstore products. I felt it was really important to be consistently talking about drugstore products because stuff that you can buy that's not from the drugstore gets really expensive, and I know how young you guys, some of you are, and I don't want to keep pushing really expensive stuff because I know how it is when you're like a teenager and you don't have money and you watch like beauty people on the internet going, this is great, and it's just not that accessible for everyone to keep buying expensive stuff. So drugstore at the moment like is the way forward. I say that, but I still cannot find a drugstore foundation and concealer that matches my skin, so I'm always going to stick to like MAC foundations. But I definitely want to talk about some drugstore stuff that I'm absolutely loving. So what we decided to do is show our top 15 drugstore items, but we're going to show 5 products each. So if you want to see everyone's range of stuff, make sure you check out JennMarie, who is the first YouTuber that I'm collabing with today. So she's going to be showing 5 of her favourite products, and the other person is missyboo. I love these guys so much. I've been subscribed to both of them for absolutely ages, and like I said, they're both in States, so none of them live in the UK, so I was really flattered when they asked me if I wanted to be part of this collaboration because I was so excited about being included in this thing. So the top 5 products that I wanted to talk about are definitely products that I'm pretty much, if I'm not using them every day, I'm using them at least a few times in the week. So I first of all wanted to start with a couple of nail polishes that I've bought recently, which I absolutely love. They're actually from Model Zone, which I know you can get in Boots because that's where I purchased mine from. I got the 2 colours I'm absolutely loving at the moment are these 2 here. The different thing about these nail polishes is actually they've got very small flecks of like gold shimmer through them. Apparently it is some sort of gold, like the woman probably tried to just say that to me so I'd buy it. Either way, it was stunning and I decided to buy them. I've got one of the shades on my fingers now, and that is the plum colour with Diamond Luxe Oval Plum, and the other one is more like a nude colour and it's called Trillion Taupe. And again, it's got like gold glitter like running through the whole polish, which I thought was just really different because I'm just not used to having like glittery nail polish. I kind of thought it was something that teenagers would really love, and then I kind of fell in love with it myself. So these 2 are absolutely stunning. I'm going to count this as like one product because it's from the same brand and it's just 2 different colours. I'm kind of cheating a little bit. The next product that I'm absolutely in love with are my Real Technique brushes. So this massive brush I basically use every single day. Again, I got this from Boots, but I don't know if you can get it from Superdrug as well. Absolutely, totally in love with the Real Technique brushes. So I've been loving 3 of them at the moment, and one is like the setting brush that you guys told me to go out and get, and I'm totally in love with it. One is the buffing brush, which is really good for liquid foundation, which I'm absolutely loving doing my foundation with. I used it today to kind of get this as flawless look as I possibly could. And the powder brush I basically use every single day to set my powder. Again, I'm cheating. I'm counting these as one product because I couldn't just pick one brush that was my favourite. The next thing is a mascara, which I've been loving, which is from Maybelline, and it's the Big Eyes Volume Express Maybelline mascara. The reason I like this is because the last mascara that I used to use for my bottom lashes, where it's actually the Baby Doll Faux Cils mascara from YSL, I used to absolutely love it because it had a really thin wand and I used to just run it underneath my lower lid. I can't afford to go out and buy another like £30 mascara, so I thought I had to try like a drugstore alternative in black. I love this one because it's got the big wand at the top for like the top lashes, and then it's got this tiny little baby wand at the bottom so you can kind of grab all your lower lid lashes as well, and I just think genius invention. You've got it all in one. You don't have to look. The Clinique one is okay, but I can never find it because it's like this big and it's like at the bottom of my makeup drawer somewhere and I don't know where it is. So with this, I can take it and I've got top and bottom lashes covered and it's black. The other mascara I'm loving again from the drugstore is the Mega Volume Miss Mango one, which is from L'Oreal. Again, I'm cheating by adding these in, but these are just my favourite drugstore mascaras at the moment. I couldn't just pick one. Sometimes they mix the two, so I get like a double effect and things are longer and much thicker. And the last thing I wanted to include, I'm not sure this counts as drugstore because I don't know, but actually you can get, I'm pretty sure you can get Urban Decay in Boots, but I'm not sure if it counts as drugstore. But either way, totally in love with their eyeliner. So you can see how much I use this, and it was like a full-sized one. I've been finding at work, since I've been so sick and looking so disgusting, I like to add a little bit of colour to my eye makeup. So I don't do any eyeshadow on a day-to-day basis. I just use my liquid liner and my mascara. But I've just been adding on a little bit of some colour just to try and make me look like I'm not dying. I basically look disgusting when I'm sick, and I've been sent home from work like for a full week. I literally went in every morning, was like, there are people to see, I can't like let my team down, I've got stuff to do, and I literally kept getting sent home all the time. Honestly, like the coughing has been so bad that at one point I was going to lose my voice. The coughing has been absolutely horrendous, so I basically haven't slept for the last month. Like the minute I lie down, I'm just coughing away, spluttering like some sort of animal, and it's just really, really disgusting, and I just can't deal with all the coughing anymore. And sometimes I cough so hard that I like pee myself a little bit, because I literally just like coughing, and then I'm like, oh my god, I just peed myself a little bit. So I cannot believe I just said that on camera, but I really have no shame whatsoever. So yeah, like I've just been trying to make myself look like I'm not dying. So basically, yeah, I just cannot believe I just said that. The next thing is, so I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4. The next thing is this thing that I've been loving. So it's my Garnier Skin Naturals Pure Active Anti-Blackhead Deep Pore Wash, effectively unclogs pores. I really like anything that's got salicylic acid in it. I like anything for blemished skin. I still have really oily skin. I still am prone to breakouts. When I was sick, my skin was just horrendous, and it just seemed like no matter what I tried to do with my skin, I mean, to be honest, I spent days just literally in bed, so my skin was probably rolling around in my own dirt, which was gross. But yeah, I really feel like this has actually really helped clear up my skin. I use it twice a day, sort of morning and evening. I have been using this sort of morning and evening, and then in the shower I just grab my Sony Clear, and I'm still absolutely loving that. But this is really good for like washing your face with. I kind of like anything Garnier do. I think they do this like weird wasabi kind of wash, which looks really intriguing, which I'm gonna have to try. Anything that's just related to any sort of sushi, I have to try, even if it's a face wash and it smells like wasabi. I don't really care. That's going to be the next purchase from a drugstore, and I'll let you know how that goes when I buy it. So this is fantastic. So this is great. Right, I'm throwing in a couple of random things, and this is nothing to do with the video. Like, this is just a like side note. So because I've been really sick, the drugstore has been like my best friend in the last like few weeks. So I have got through a whole like box of Night Nurse, pretty much a whole tub of like Vicks. Do you know what? You know when you're a baby, like your mum like rubs it on your chest and on your back. I've literally been rubbing it all over my face. And it means I can sleep at night, and it's been amazing. The other thing I've noticed, so if you get sick, the other thing to do is get some Vimto and have hot water with it, and have hot Vimto, because it's been amazing. I have got through like 3 tubs, like 3 jars of honey through my sickness because my throat has been so sore, and I'm basically doing... I'm basically doing shots of like cough syrup. Don't try this at home. Cough syrup just sort of stays by my bed, and I've managed to get through like a whole bottle of cough syrup as well. I take like a swig because I'm too lazy to go downstairs and get a spoon. I was leaving the spoons upstairs by my bed and they were getting stuck to my table. So then I just started taking shots out of here. So yeah, if you're sick, go to the drugstore and get this stuff. So that is all like my beauty stuff. Please do not forget to like check out these girls' channels because they are so talented. Missyboo, she just makes me laugh. She's just really bubbly, really smiley, does really like useful videos. She bought her first wig like not too long ago, and she did a video on like her wig and trying it on. She does like reviews, she does makeup tutorials, she did a recent video on like flawless skin, which was incredible. Using her tips actually, I managed to get my face looking quite flawless today. MrsJennMarie is absolutely gorgeous. She does these stunning makeup tutorials, and if you look at her last few like makeup tutorials, you can see like all the comments I've written underneath, because I just think she's gorgeous, she's stunning, and she does like really nice looks that you can recreate, but they're not really difficult and complicated. So they're ones that you can definitely try yourself at home and it'll look pretty similar. They're not complicated, and they're just ones that just, you know, just make your eyes pop and you look gorgeous. So please subscribe to these girls because they're absolutely incredible, and I'm hoping I get to collab with them in the future again because it's been a lot of fun. So thank you guys for including me in this collab. Don't forget to check out their channel. Subscribe to my channel if obviously you're not subscribed and you want to see more. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all the sweet messages while I've been sick as well. And I will see you guys very soon.